don't know how a man will choose his 60th birthday to tell lies. It's unfortunate. Of all time, it's your 60th birthday that people are celebrating you. You used to tell lies to Nigeria. You are hungry. Let us tell ourselves this. He was speaker 1999 to 2007. Yeah. And if anybody knows, he was the most pampered speaker. Then he was reading law in London as a speaker 1999 to 2007. He became a governor 2007 to 2015. He was still reading law in London. 8 years as Speaker of Rivers State House Assembly. 8 years as Governor of Rivers. You never talked about hunger. You became a minister from 2015 to 2023. 8 years, super minister, transport. Where you were borrowing money for exit bag, loans. You didn't talk about hunger. 2 years you have left office. I'm in coalition because I'm hungry. You're only hungry of power. And that shows failure on his part. How do you look at it? How do you insult Nigerians? How do you trivialize the issue of hunger or poverty? Why do you do that? You're insulting Nigerians. You joined Atiku. You joined Alpha because you are hungry. Have you not insulted Nigerians? Just that you can't stay out of power. That's the hunger.
That's why we are here. And let me tell you, it's a conspiracy of the elites. Forget, when we sit here, we look at what is the best way to go to grab power. We don't care for you. No Nigerian leader cares for you. And the reason why no Nigerian leader cares for you is because you will do nothing. You protested. At the end of the protest, the president announced increase in price of fuel because you will do nothing. It's an absolutely do nothing society. Emma, you may not know. One of the reasons I commented was your level of knowledge. I respect people who are more brilliant than me. You, him, Professor Wole Soyinka, that's how the friendship started. The reason, I don't know figures, so you know figures. And I respect you for the level of knowledge of economics. In fact, if you are not here and I was a president, you would have played a prominent role in the government I will serve. I don't care where you come from, for Christ's sake. It's about moving the country forward. We don't want to move the country forward. If you're not ashamed, I'm ashamed. My passport was seized in Germany. I did nothing. My offense is that I'm carrying a green passport. They kept me for nearly 30 minutes, and I was going for a medical checkup in Vienna. Show us your hotel. Listen, I should. Show us a tour ticket. I should. Wait. Just because I'm carrying a green passport. So if you're not ashamed, I am. I am. That's why I picked up this topic. And let me tell you why I picked up this topic. Nigerian leaders and elites are not the problems of Nigeria. The problems of Nigeria are the followership. The leaders, look, when people say Nigeria is a capital, there are no capitalists in Nigeria. Capitalists are those with capital to invest for production. Do we produce here? Everybody relies on oil. Everybody wants to, that's why once you become president, and you will see what will happen. As soon as you become president, you will not know Christians from Muslims. You will not. They are all coming towards you to just have a hand in the stealing. That's what happens. So I look at Nigeria and I ask myself, what are we actually doing here? Do we really want to be a country? If we want to be a country, I'll give you an example of my stay in government. I was shocked at a lady that I gave an appointment. And I thought the lady was a destabilized Nigeria. Her only call to power was going to see the president and speaking Hausa Fulani language. And I was ashamed. Very ashamed. Because I was looking for those who can change the country. And I told her, I am putting you in this place because I want you to change that place.
Wike and his brother. His brother Amaechi. So, let me even give you a little bit of gist about these two persons before I play the videos that I have for you. Now, it's always interesting to listen to both of them talk differently. It's always interesting. When Wike talks, you see an air of somebody who is sincere, who speaks from his heart, who grumbles. Let him warn me. Let him tell me. Let me tell you. Why is he lying? It took him 60 years. He waited for him to 60 years to tell lies. And then you turn to Amaechi. Amaechi talks flippantly. You are not people. You people, you are just docile. You people are not doing what you are supposed to do. I mean, we are all hungry. If you don't want to remove Tinubu, you want to remove Tinubu, you have to coalesce. When both of them talk differently, it's always interesting to watch them. And if you're not careful, you see yourself falling for both of them at the same time. While this one would speak, in fact, if this one finished speaking this hour, you believe the person, and then when the other person speaks the next hour, you tend to also believe the person. I say, my dear, that is the tactics of very good political manipulators. Very good political manipulators. The same tactics that they used in deceiving Nigerians 2014, 2015, that is for Amaechi. The same tactics that he's going to use. He's going to use it. Now he's not putting himself as a poor guy, Abby. Amaechi is telling you, a two-time governor and two-time minister is telling you that he's a poor guy. He's you people are living in the same, that you people are now poor, you people are now hungry. And then every time he speaks, he tries to rile on people's imagination and rile on people's thought that you can't do anything. You can't do anything. Like he tends to put it to you like you can't, these people will do whatever they want to do and you can't do anything. He's just laying foundation for revolution. So if something happens, if a government comes with a policy, do something. Go out there, protest. He told you that they did, like, the people protested when they talked about the fuel increase, and then after the protest, he now increased it again. And he now said, you people should have done more. You should have done more. By telling you that, he's just preparing your mind that whenever this man does another thing again, don't agree, don't accept. If you accept, you are the one that is a madman. And then he even says, he included himself. He included himself. He told us that there's no Nigerian leader that have you in mind, that cares about you. I mean, the guy was actually brutally truthful. But don't fall for the trick. The trick is coming. He's just laying foundation for what he's about to do. Is he Wike? What haven't we heard from Wike? I mean, there is no need to even speak about Wike, because you know why? Let me play this video for you from Wike, because of course we know who Wike is. Today, he might be singing Tinubu's songs, might be chorusing and be doing bass and soprano from Tinubu. Tomorrow, when there's something that changes that he doesn't like, he will start singing the other person's song. Listen to what he has said in the past and what he has also now started doing. So don't be falling for those people's words. So don't be falling for those. They have sweet tongue. In fact, those two persons can talk you into even killing yourself. You won't even know you have killed yourself. Yes, they are that good. They are that prolific when it comes to giving you gists, being intentional about riling you. I mean, what would someone like Amaechi come to tell us? The same Amaechi that ousted Goodluck Jonathan and brought Buhari. This same Amaechi. What would in the world would he be telling us? Tell us that what? The same you? Then you're now ganging up with the same people. Atiku, El-Rufai, remember? Then they had the 5 governors from PDP that now joined them, that made them win that election in 2015. And now they're not doing the same thing. Why should we trust them with power? Why should we? Why should we trust them? My dear, any coalition, whether they are coalizing or they are coalizing or whatever the thing that they are putting together, that does not have a Peter Obi, like, forget it. It's only a Peter Obi that will look them in the face and say, no, I won't do this. If they put any other person, forget it though. Not an article. In fact, I dare them to put an article to lead that coalition. I dare them. Article will not even see. Anyway, we are still building up to the election. But trust me, whatever coalition that they're doing that is not unified, that is not, sincere, that doesn't have somebody who is strong, who is not frail like Buhari, if we have like a Peter Obi or somebody who's new, like somebody who's different from these guys, it's good to rile on them. Let's, the likes of Wike and Amaechi bring their clouds together, Atiku, then bring somebody who's not like them to lead the coalition. Then we can now say we're the game. But if it's the same people, by then there's nothing that's going to happen. It's going nowhere. These people, what they are doing, because they have a personal beef with the president, they are now turning against the president. If President Tinubu appointed Amaechi as a minister, coordinating minister for something, would he be coming out to talk rubbish? If President Tinubu appointed Rotimi as something in his cabinet, minister for something in his cabinet, would they come out and say all this rubbish? It's because they've lost out. This man dumped them. Now they're not coming to now rile us to join them to fight Tinubu. This is about time for us to pay them with their own coins, just like they paid us with the Buhari's anathema, because it was a disaster having the Buhari in power for 8 years. I mean, I wouldn't have minded somebody else from the north who is younger, who is fresh, but not a Buhari who still had this relic of the tendencies of Biafran war, still have this pain that he mustered. A dot in the circle. You can't expect me to give people who give me 95% vote to people who give me 5% vote. So it's about time to pay them in their own coin. Let them spend their money, we eat their money, and vote our conscience. I don't even mind voting Tinubu back into power to put it into their eyes that what they did to us in 2015 is about time to actually revenge it. So don't fall for these two people, though. And this is the import of this video. I'm not in any way supporting any of them, because they are both the same people. It's just that one is not gaining, one is gaining. And so because one is not gaining, the other one is now speaking and antagonizing the one that is gaining. This one now is gaining, now is now antagonizing this one that is not gaining. So forget that thing. We know these people, so don't even fall for that trick. This is the import of this particular video. Don't fall for it. If you fall for it, it's at your own peril. It's none of my business. I already know them. All this, I just love listening to them. Their sweet words. I will just be listening to them and be laughing. Amaechi told you he's poor. Amaechi told you he's poor. Somebody that has been in power since 1999. He only left power just to 2023. Amaechi told you he's poor. Tell me how many of them tell you he's poor. And then Wike's own is a bag of lies. His eyes, mouth, feet, everything is lying personified. So if you like, fall for their tricks and their antics, and then tomorrow come and complain to social media that country want to kill you. Sometimes it's even us that are causing this nonsense. We see the politicians with our own eyes. We will not tell them to their face that you will not tell them that get out, go and sit down. You can't give us, but you go and vote them. When they pay you small change, then you expect things to change. See change. See, we are in change. We are in change era. APC change from 2015. This is 10 years since they took over office, Abi. 10 years. 2015 May. This is 2025 May. 10 years on. See the change that they gave you. The change has changed your life forever. Continue changing. Nonsense.